people in Texarkana area of the country first found out they were free. But remember, they were free when they found out. Just didn't know it. Very interesting. You know, I learned something. Here's a wild story. I learned this past Juneteenth of a story that's true. And there was a black man who was in South Carolina during slavery who somehow got granted his freedom by his so-called master. When his master granted him the freedom, he also gave him a plot of land. Now, it turns out this brother was brilliant. He had a good eye, a good knack for farming. And he farmed this plot of land very successfully. And he got all that money.
To the 43-yard line. This drive starting
this
off.
Nigga bought some slaves.
18 yards. That's the second
You heard this
these
before.
two teams.
True story. Not only was he a slave owner, he became a slave breeder and employed tactics that were so cruel. Even white slave owners were like, yo, my man. He's a wild dude, but he did it just because that's what successful people did at the time. And he just wanted to be down with tragedy. How can a person that went through slavery perpetrate the same evil on a person that looks just like him? It's mind-blowing. And, shockingly, they're making a movie about it. Ironically, it's called Space Juice. Space Juice.
Down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instinct.
According to the story, this person was invested in a construct. That was the construct of successful people. He just followed the roadmap of successful people. Followed what they call an incentive.
He's going to sling this
everyone struggles.
Oh, he left that one in a bad spot, but fortunately it's just an incompletion and managed to bring up 4th down. The NFC's Pro Bowl punter a year ago, Jack Fox, on the punt for the Lions. Back deep, Tariq Cohen. He was only asked to punt once in the last week as he sends this one away. And a nice job here on special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
I was doing a nightclub in Oakland 16 years ago, and this is the first time that the transcript ever got mad at me when I knew about it. And I was nobody. I just put shows. It was like a nothing hole in the wall club, and I was doing some transgender jokes in Oakland. It was 16 years ago. My pronoun game was not as nice as it is today. I went too far. I said things like tranny and shit. I didn't know these words were bad. And a woman stood up and just gave me the business. Started screaming at me. I'm sure it was a woman. She kept calling me transphobic and all this shit.
Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. Room past the 20. And he'll finally be taken down at the 29-yard line. Back for 22 and a first down. Pretty good friend.
He said, listen to the press. The next day, when the gay papers broke, all the same things she had said to me about me. And this was the day she was calling carried the ball as well as before. But every time he's least favorite of which being, when I say this phrase, is say, punch you down.
And that one certainly fell into the latter category. That deserves a couple exclamation points.
Now fast forward. It's 2019.
Extra point right down the middle.
In a restaurant. Very nice restaurant. It's Thanksgiving week. And to be honest, it's not a very nice restaurant, but
stop being mean. You know what you're doing. You're smiling at me.
If you're a white person from Ohio that's never been anywhere before, picture Chili's.
Let's take it in at the goal line.
People in the bar, I was having a drink by myself, and the only other person in the bar was a woman who was still and she was alone, but she made me feel sad because it was the holidays.
You do that tomorrow, then go ahead and go to JC Penney's.
And I wish I didn't.
And hoping to do better than they did their last possession.
This one wanted to talk.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them they control your feet. Leverage guys.
About this bitch remodeling her bathroom, and I'm sitting there trying to be polite. Oh, sometimes, word.
And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
But then she hits
So
it.
come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Piqued my interest. She says, my daughter is coming home for the holidays. Oh, that's great news. I'm glad you're not going to be alone.
Now a play fake, and it's gone.
How great her daughter is. Guess her daughter got a new agent. She's got in Hollywood.
Stupid, bro.
And she's telling me this. I'm thinking, this woman is so sweet. She probably doesn't even know who I am. What I do for her. Because I know
as this season has gone on.
what your daughter's out in Hollywood doing.
And sometimes spectacular.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the
And then she goes,
outskirts
you
of the
like to
red
see her
zone
picture?
here for 1st and 10.
This picture, but what am I going to do?
From the shotgun, a give to Jones.
And I grabbed the picture, and that's all I said. That's all I said.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive. And once again, they show passing formation, show the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
She's transgender. And I think to myself, oh, this bitch does know who I am.
The run got 4, now they're down to 2nd and 6.
I really resented that trap because that trap doesn't let me be honest. If I was honest, I wouldn't fall for it. I was looking for it. That big Joe line, that big Joe Rogan there. Is that a dude?
He's certainly done a nice job.
Is your daughter a man?
This time he gets it out to his back.
Can't say that shit.
And another 1st down. They got the defense on their
really
heels a
annoying.
little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Fast forward, it's a couple days later.
They'll run for the first time with DeAndre
Wednesday.
Swift. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard
For the
line.
Thursday, that's Thanksgiving. And we're a totally different bar. This bar, trust me, it's not a nice place. It's foul. It's one of those bars with the top shelf should be under the sink.
He'll drop this one off to
He's wearing
Swift.
4 whites
And he'll
drink,
be
Tiki
brought
Torch
down here
whites.
at the 3-yard line.
You know what I mean? The white people, they believe in Q and they love Trump. You know what I mean? Like Michigan white people.
Catch there too. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the
I
open
remember
field
one
can
time.
really generate big plays
I
for
remember
an
one time I was
offense.
fucked up.
Well,
And
they hit him in the
I turned around to
backfield.
everybody
He
in the bar
will
and go,
not
hey,
escape.
everybody, everyone in
And
the
that
bar
is
around
not
the
gonna
drinks.
get it
And motherfuckers
Losing
like,
2 yards that time,
and the
and
bartender
now
knew I was
it's
drunk, so she pulled me
fourth down.
aside.
Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football.
$16.
What?
Tough time for the whites. And this was a holiday weekend, you know what I mean? These motherfuckers were
The
there.
offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Oh, yeah. You know all them noises white people make before election? They was doing all that shit.
They go ahead and snap it. Gone. Flushed out right.
I was drunk.
And now this is going to
Look
depend
at my
on the
shoulder. I
spot.
thought I was
And they
tripping.
say he's just short.
I thought I was seeing things. I looked across the room and I saw the trans bitch from the
Play
picture.
on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on
couldn't believe it.
downs.
I said, what is a trans person doing in a place like this? This is very dangerous behavior. And she was with 2 big,
Here are the Vikings now to start their
gay
next
black
drive.
dudes.
And they will
I
begin
didn't know
with,
this
should we
dude,
call it,
but
far
I was
from
gay.
ideal starting field position. Their own
They
2-yard line.
didn't look any gayer than they did just sitting there.
The 1-yard line on the other side
They
of the
had
field.
1980s gay face. You know what that is? Remember in the 80s when gay people looked surprised all the time?
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Close your mouth, nigga. What's surprising? You know what I mean? But it was huge. They looked like Juicy Scalia strengths.
On the handoff, this is Breeder. And he's upended at the
And I'm
6
thinking,
as
man,
they
these
double their
motherfuckers in
run
the line of
maneuver on
trouble.
a
So what I
pickup
do
of
is I
3.
stand up, and everybody in the bar likes me. So I make a big show to make sure that everyone can hear me. I walk right up to it. I go, hey!
And not allowing
I
any
just
lanes
met
to
your mother the other night. She told me all the great things you're doing in Hollywood.
Throwing his
And
hand
Ken
on
Upton
third.
so
The fucking ball, bro.
welcome home. I hope I said,
Fourth down. Here's Jordan Berry.
Damn.
And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone.
You know what I mean? More drinks
Just a
and
single
stuff and
punt for him in
stuff.
the loss last week as he sends this
She
one
might not
away.
have.
The return here for St. Brown. A 46-yard punt, 8 yards on the return. And the Lions have excellent field position here as they take over first and 10.
As you shake my hand, her face turned mean like a mom's. She said, do you mind not punching down on my people? Ooh, I don't like that. Normally I would have let it go, but I was good. I said, what might you mean, bitch? I was careful to call her a bitch because I didn't want to blow her cover. Turns out she wasn't hiding. Too loud.
Drops it to Jones in the field. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look down the field first. And in this case, that's exactly what he's doing. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
From the 39, Goff. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds. Incomplete.
I'm looking at this with my defensive eyeglass.
She said, my people have struggled for decades, honey. Decades. And I looked at them gay black dudes like,
nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Stay still.
It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit.
She's actually a very nice person.
Might have been
I'm
four
cool
down
with it now,
territory
but
if they
boy,
didn't
that
pick it
shit
up,
down
but
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious if they didn't get it there when they had gone for it. I guess we'll never know.
yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Any of you
Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1.
transgender people, if you listen to what I'm saying clearly, my problem has always been
Off play action.
White
Here's
people.
Goff. He'll buy some time right. And that was going to be off target and incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain,
I have been arguing with the whites my entire career.
Gravitated down.
Just when I thought I had you guys on the ropes, changed all the rules. Oh yeah?
They do that.
Yeah,
They want the
motherfucker.
big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In
I'm a
this
girl
case,
now,
he
nigga. You
took
must
the
treat me as
shot.
such. Call me a girl, nigga.
Goff. This one swung out here to
Annoying as
Jones.
fuck.
Yeah, that's not going to get it done.
No,
He'll come up well short of the
Go
first
back,
at
go
about the
back
21.
tonight after the show.
3
Watch
yards all
every
they could
special I
muster
did
there,
on
and it'll
Netflix.
bring
Listen
up
to
fourth
everything I
down.
ever said about that community. I went through them. I said, how much do I have to participate in your self-image? I said, you should discuss this in front of black people. I said, I know niggas in Brooklyn and wear high heels just to feel safe. I asked you, why is it easier for Bruce Jenner to change his gender than it is for Cassius Clay to change his name? If you listen to what I'm saying, I'm not even talking about them, I'm talking about us, and they don't listen. It's very
The
annoying.
Vikings now to start their next drive.
They canceled
The last
people
go
more
around, they really couldn't get
powerful than
anything.
me.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more
So
consistency.
many books of Bible worries about it.
Times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
And they canceled it because she said in an interview, and this is not exactly what she
2 minutes to play in
said.
this first half. 7-3, our score.
And when the trans community got mad as shit, they started calling her a TERF. I didn't even know what the fuck that was. But I know that trans people make up words to win arguments.
A reminder,
So
once
look
we
it
hit
up.
halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it
Service
down to
National
Jonathan Coachman in
stands
Orlando.
for Trans
We'll have all the
Exclusionary
stats and
Radical
scores from
Feminists.
games
It's a
in
real
progress
thing. This is a
around
group
the
of women
NFL.
The best multitasker
that
in
hate
business.
transgender.
The
They don't
coach.
hate
Once
transgender.
again, they run with Bruno on first down.
Blacks
And
might
for
look
one
at
of the
black
few
folks that
times here
offends
today,
them.
this run's not going to
It's
go
doing their
anywhere.
crack on me.
Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Now, I shouldn't speak on this because I am not a woman, nor am I trans. As we've established, I am a
Now,
feminist.
escaping the pressure right. Out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
I'm King
Give him
Jerk.
10 that time as he was able to get away
I
from the
agree.
pressure and get a nice gain.
I agree, man. Gender is a fact. You have to look at it from a woman's perspective. Look at it like this. Caitlyn Jenner, whom I've met, wonderful person. Caitlyn Jenner was voted Woman of the Year. Her first year as a woman. Ain't that something?
Pick this up on the ground.
She's better than all.
It's taken down inside the 30.
That period. Ain't that something? Shit about the woman. I'd be mad if I was me. If I was in the BET Awards sitting there like, and the winner for Nigger of the Year.
It's going to be a long afternoon in the stadium because he's just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
Had to pass through the legs
10
of a woman
yards.
to
And
be
it'll
on
be
earth.
second and very
That
short.
is a fact. Now, I am not saying that to say that trans women aren't women.
Now Breida on a toss left.
Saying
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown,
You know what I mean?
Minnesota. Breida with 2 touchdowns on the season in this game. And the Vikings.
I'm not saying it's not pussy, but it's like beyond pussy or impossible pussy. You know what I mean? It tastes like pussy. That's not quite what it is it? It's not blood, it's features. Oh, buddy, I'm in trouble now. Well, I don't want to share this story with you because it's important to this point. I want your community to know that one of the coolest people I ever met was a transgender woman.
Detroit offense ready to begin
a
their
man
drive.
that I
And
knew
they've got less than 30 seconds to go here, so not a lot of time to work with.
Lived in San Francisco. Daphne Gorman was her name. I would do 18 shows in the Bay Area, sometimes in Oakland and dirty hood nightclubs.
First down,
She would be there, right trans women, laugh hard.
Bro, what?
Especially the trans jokes. It's very puzzling.
And that'll bring up second down.
Because she was obviously trans. And one night after one of the shows, I met her.
Able to force the incompletion,
And
but
when it
still
was,
waiting for that
turns
game-changing
out,
play. You feel like it's
it was
coming
her
before
dream
sack
to
the
be a
first
comedian.
turnover.
In a sense,
I
they're
was a
playing
hero.
old school defense right now.
Don't move it. I
The
could
new
not
school defense is what you
dislike
said,
somebody
taking the
that
ball away.
felt that way about me. We became fetish friends.
That
was
Lions will use the first of their timeouts.
And we didn't open
16
it
seconds to
And I
go.
remember
Half number 1.
that trans woman I met. I called on her. And I called her myself. I said, hey, Daphne, this is Dave Chappelle. She couldn't believe it.
This offense
And I
finding
go,
its
I'm in
legs
San
now.
Francisco.
Here's
And
another
then she
first
started
and
saying
10.
a bunch of wild stuff. I was like, relax. I don't want any pussy. I was calling because I'm doing a show and I need an opening act. I was going to open the show. And she was like,
Oh, he's going to let this go for the
Now,
end zone.
I didn't know this at the time.
And this one
Little to no experience. And now she's about to open a show
So now second and 10
called
after
The
the
Goat.
incompletion on first down.
She's an amateur in stature, but in practice, she was very professional.
To this point,
Showed
I've
up
been impressed
early.
with the
It was
work
something I
defensively.
appreciate
They have
because I
not
like people
allowed
to
a
be
lot
on
of
time.
receivers to run
She was
free.
dressed to
And there's
the
another
motherfucking
example,
nines.
another
I'm
incompletion.
transphobic.
Now
And
they
I was
face
like,
a third
look
and
nice.
10 after back-to-back incompletions. The final shot before break here. Goff
Went
is
up on
going to
stage
take a
with
shot
all the
at the
swag
end
and
zone.
a
Why
professional
not?
comedian.
Unable to connect. Incomplete.
Crowd like a
Give them
gangster.
credit. They took
Man,
their
you should have
shot,
seen
but
her.
it's going to bring up fourth down.
Bitch bombed
So
for
we hit
45
halftime
minutes
with
straight.
the Vikings taking the lead to the locker room.
And I am not
As
exaggerating,
they
young
go
man.
to
That
Orlando,
show
that's
was
where we find our
terrible.
man Jonathan Coachman
Stop.
in our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Stump. And then she brings me on, and, I was like a glass of water after a handful of salt. The crowd was happy to see me. I was killing it.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back.
But here's what impressed me.
Number 3.
Any other comedian I've ever seen, if they had bombed as bad as she did, would have snuck out of the back of the theater and went home and cried or something. She didn't do that. Not only did she not leave, she found a seat right up in front. You know, when a new comedian watches their position,
they've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half.
From a yard or two deep, as hard as she always laughs, as if nothing bad had even happened to her. And I saw her show. Something bad happened to her. She was drunk. So she starts talking to me while I'm on stage. But the way a person would talk to a television when they were alone. She's talking to me like that. Didn't bother me because I knew her. I didn't like that shit at all.
They got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
The guy in the back of the room stood up.
They were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think
more block.
Exactly.
defense, and I think their coaches are in the box with
We didn't know who was a active shooter.
They start to see one or two guys go back towards the line of scrimmage. That'll be
He
license
said-
to take some
he
shots
said-
downfield.
They stay on the ground again. It's Breida. And some room to maneuver. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
Everybody grown.
207 yards
Except for
for him on
Daphne.
the ground now as he has been
Kinda laughed.
terrific here this
Weird.
afternoon.
And she didn't even look all the way back. She said, "Sir, I don't have carpets. I have hardwood floors." Just like that. Just like that. Boy, when she said that shit,
The
it
big
blew
play
the
has him all the way
place.
down to the 30 now.
Cut through all
First
the
and
tension
10.
with that one joke. She made up for 45 minutes of a
Now
stinker.
again, Breida. 2
And after
yards
that,
on
she
the
could do
carry
no
there.
wrong.
It'll be second
And I kept
down.
on rocking.
Certainly a nice job
She
there
kept
by
on
the
talking
defense
to me.
rallying to the
And then the
football,
show
getting him on the ground, but I
became
think the play
something
gets
cooler than
made
a show.
by the defensive
It
front.
became like a
Because if
conversation
they
between a
can't get
black man and a
upfield,
white
their
trans
job
woman
is
that
to
just
go ahead and
started
get
into the
low,
barber
almost
shop.
get into a
All
ball
the questions that
sometimes,
you think about
stack
that you'd be
things up,
afraid to
and make a
ask,
dip
I
over
was
the
just
runner to find
asking
the
her,
hole.
and she was answering them, and her answers were funny as shit. The crowd was falling out of their chairs. And at the end of the show, I go, "Oh, Daphne," I said, "Well, that was funny, though. I love you to
And now
death,
they'll
but
throw with
I have no
Allen.
idea what you're talking about." And her crowd laughed.
And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. Tight end Irv Smith, the
She
intended
said, "I
receiver,
don't need
and
you
that'll
to
make it third
understand
down.
me." I said, "What?" She said, "I just need you to believe."
Mama, I got to go up. You got to go sit right here. You can come right back.
She said
He
it.
done threw you on the bed, didn't
The
he?
whole crowd kind
Oh,
of
just for your baby.
Allen off the play fake. Rolling to his right.
Is that right there?
Because she didn't say
Okay, you can come back.
Josh Allen, very
She didn't say
athletic,
anything
6'5",
about me
showing
being in trouble.
versatility,
She
picking
said,
up the
"Anything
first
in
on the
the person,
scramble.
I'm
Come on.
going through it. You know why I believe you? Because it takes one to know one." Then I told the crowd good night when they stopped going
Now
crazy.
a give
Before he
coming
paused
right
to
is
get
Breida.
Daphne.
Crowd down to the
Crowd stood
3.
up.
Well, you certainly have to give him
Tears came
credit
out of
here
her eyes.
because
She couldn't
they're
believe it
playing
was
this game
happening.
now at
I couldn't believe it was
8
happening
This is
because her
ball
show
control
stunk.
football. It's taking their time and making it
It
work.
was a great night. I remember the late, great Paul Mooney was there. A bunch of fly-ass comedy niggas was there. And we all went backstage and was just drinking and talking shit and laughing. And Daphne stole the room. She had everyone cracking up, spinning the yarn, telling us all these crazy stories about shit she'd been through. We all laughing real hard. And she's telling us, "What was that?" Touchdown, nigga! I didn't know that when we were on stage.
It's third and goal.
I said, "You're doing some things wrong, but I can help you." I said, "Anytime I'm in San Francisco, why don't you open the show for me? And I'll try to give you some pointers so you can't work this thing out."
No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
I said, "Yeah."
About a half yard from the end zone, third and goal.
Tight, hugging, squeezing. And I pushed her off violently because I'm transphobic. I said, "Boundaries, bitch!"
So 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
When Sticks and Stones came out, A lot of people in the trans community be serious with you, and apparently they drag me on Twitter. I don't give a fuck because Twitter's not a real place.
Freedom will take this into the end zone for a Viking touchdown.
And the hardest thing for a person to do is go against their tribe if they disagree with their tribe. But Daphne did that for me.
Things looking good for them here in
She
the third
wrote a
quarter.
tweet that was very beautiful. What she said was almost exactly what she said. She said, punching down someone inspires you to think less of him. And I know him, and he doesn't.
Come on, come on.
He doesn't understand. He punches lines, and he's a master at his craft. That's what she said.
She didn't answer today. I was asking about one.
Beautiful tweet. Beautiful.
I said I asked about one earlier.
And she did that. The trans community.
Come on, I was just
that bitch all over Twitter.
No, she's not.
For days, they was going in on her, and she was on her own because she's funny. But 6 days after that wonderful night I described,
I ain't even told. I ain't even told my people.
killed herself. Oh, it's true story. My heart was broken.
That was it. They couldn't have seen you.
I don't know if we can bring you. I don't know what's going on in your life.
Huh? That was it. They haven't seen you because they're gonna be like.
To the 26.
So Daphne lied to me. She always says she identifies as a woman. But one day she goes up to the roof of a building and jumps off and kills herself. Clearly. Only a man would do some gangster shit like that. Hear me out. As hard as it is to hear a joke like that, I'm telling you right now, Daphne would have loved that joke. That's why she was my friend. I was reading an obituary, and I found out she was survived by a daughter. And the moment I found that out, and this is true, Anderson Cooper from CNN texted me. And all he said was very nice. He said, "I'm sorry to hear about your friend." And I texted him right back, "New phone, who this?" He said, "It's Anderson Cooper." I said, "Anderson." I go, "Look, I need to find her family." And he texted me right back with all his phone numbers and all this information. I say this to say, if you ever want to know about anything gay, call Anderson Cooper from CNN. This nigga is faster than Google. What I did is I got in touch with her family and I started a trust fund for her daughter. Because I know that's all she ever really cared about. And I don't know what the trans community did for her, but I don't care because I feel like she wasn't their tribe. She was mine. She was a comedian and her soul stopped. The daughter is very young, but I hope to be alive. She turns 21 because I'm going to give her this money myself. And by then, I'll be ready to have the conversation that I'm not ready to have today. But I'll tell that little girl, young lady, I knew your father. And he was a wonderful woman. Empathy. Not gay. He is not black. Empathy is bisexual. It must go both ways. It must go both ways. Remember, taking a man's livelihood is akin to killing him. I'm begging you, please do not abort the baby.
Well, it's not going to be a first down, but that's a nice job of picking up yardage on 3rd and 1. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you. And in this case, it wasn't enough to pick up the first down.
Kevin Hart dreamt his entire life of hosting the Oscars. When he finally got the job, he just took it. It's not fair.
They failed once
He didn't kill him. He kept his strong guy. But I'm sure it broke old Clifford's heart. It's over. LBGTQ, elemental PQIZ, it is over. I am not telling another joke about you until we are both sure that we are laughing together.
And it's incomplete.
I'm done talking about it. All I ask from your community, with all humility, please stop punching down on my people. Thank you very much. And good night.
Something bit her again.
2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They run again with Brady.
What, nigga? What? Don't be mad.
No gain on the play. Now they're looking up
Like you had us before.
Yeah.
Possession will stay the same. A good decision in the end. Run gets him 9 yards and a stops the clock. Any surprise or throwing here late? Ordinarily, yes, because you would think about this enough. They get but I've seen this times as well. The defense feels handed off to themselves. Defense dictates it. They're going to throw it. They have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Mommy. Mommy, it's that.
At the crossroads.
Mommy.
Joseph's got it. And that will stretch the lead up to 3 touchdowns now. It's a 21-point game. Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest. He's able to connect.
Please get away from space.
Kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
Stop. Didn't I say you don't touch remotes?
Mommy.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. This game went off the rails early for them and never really got back on track. And these fans, they were expecting to be on the other side of the scoreboard. But that is not the case as we play on here in this fourth quarter. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup there. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time down to the score.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2 minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
McDonald sets to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
The Lions on third down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's McDonald.
Fuck, I went the wrong damn
Caught
way.
on the right side by Jones. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Here's McDonald to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Out of the gun, McDonald. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket. Here comes the flag. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Kyle Van Noy drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up 4th down. And he'll look downfield for Waller. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. But it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Maybe just lazy.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Touchdown, Vikings. Matt Breida, 38 yards. And the Vikings look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just 1 shy of the NFL record.
We all
know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here.
I mean, it's probably
kick team ready, and
that's
the
like it's probably
it's
easy. You put it in whatever batter you want to just try it.
Amon-Ra St. Brown going to bring it out of his end zone.
Yeah.
You could go buy it. I could. I see that for you don't want it.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. This one certainly has not gone according to script. You would have thought on paper that this offense would have its way here, but they certainly have not, and they trail big. After this, it figures to be a quiet trip home. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Ain't nobody gonna pick up my house.
So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Breida. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down. Here's Breida. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. To the air, Allen. Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, This is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that will extend this big lead.
Oh, you hear tap, go talk to him.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Let's just be frank, they're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. And that one drops to the ground, incomplete. Clock stops here just inside of 20 seconds, 19 left. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. They go play action with McDonald. Gets this to Waller, and he'll work his way out of bounds here as well. A nice pickup, 21 yards. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Throwing is McDonald. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is caught. Touchdown. Wait, hold a second here.
What?
Let's see if this will stand. And yes, they want the
Get out the blind. Get out.
I got to make sure I be up. I got to make sure I got to be up.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
Get up, yo.
They'll look to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They run with Breida. He finds an opening past the 40. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I'll bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So for the Vikings, they're very slim